Hello students, welcome back to the class. During the last class we have discussed about joystick and different kinds of joystick. What are the various concept of joystick we have discussed. Okay. So in this class we will discuss about some new concept, same topic but new concept. In the last class we have discussed about modern theory of joystick. Before last class we have discussed about Greek, Stoic and Roman concept of joystick. In this class we will discuss about what are the contemporary theories of joystick. Okay, we will go forward, but meaning and definition already you know. So that's why I have written only the introduction point. Joysticks represents the coordination. Synthesis means coordinations and combination of various political concepts. Okay, joystick is a thread which runs through the values and make integrated society. So our integrated society, just it is integrated with a thread. Okay, integration is nothing but when different groups of people, different types of groups of people are bonded in one banner, that is called as integration. So our society is completely integrated with the fabric threads, and that threads are nothing but joystick. Joystick is act as a thread which runs through the values and make integrated society. Emergence of joystick completely transformed when the new important concept like democracy and socialism evolved. When the democracy and socialism was formed, the concept of joystick completely it was changed. Social joystick is nothing but this is a voice for the oppressed and underprivileged. Okay, oppressed are nothing but whoever the oppressions are nothing but who are undergoing for the harsh and cruel treatment. They were called as oppressed. Privilege already we know. Underprivileged, privilege means who have good facilities, who are enjoying very good facilities, etc. But underprivileged means who are not enjoying any facilities due to some exploitative practices. Now, social justice is nothing but these are the voice for the oppressed as well as this is a voice for underprivileged against oppression as well as exploitative practices. Now, the third concept of justice we have to go is contemporary theory. Because last two concepts we have discussed about Greek, Stoic and Roman concept of justice, modern theory of justice in the last class we have completed. Now the third important concept of justice is contemporary theory. So in this contemporary theory, this theory is mainly focused upon substantial justice, distinction between substantial justice and procedural justice. So this theory, contemporary theory is mainly focused upon the distinction between differences between substantial justice and what is called as procedural justice. Now, substantial justice, what is meant by that is justice administered according to the substantial law. Whenever the justice is administered according to the substantial law, that is substantial justice. Whatever the justice which are done according to the law, which is called as substantial law, that is called as justice. Substantial on the other hand means real, truth, important, enough. So whatever the justice which are according to the substantial law, that is called as substantial justice. Now come to the point procedural justice. Procedural justice are nothing but the idea of fairness in the process of resolving disputes and allocation of resources completely. Children, whenever if you are fairness in process, the idea of fairness in process means whenever if you are fairness means which is quietly correct. So procedural justice are nothing but this is an idea of fairness process and resolving the disputes and allocating the resources. Whenever if you are resolving the disputes, solving the problems and allocating the resources among all the people, so that comes under procedural justice. So what I have explained you? I explained you that this contemporary theories mainly focus upon the distinctions between the substantial justice as well as procedural justice. Substantial justice is nothing but these types of justice are administered according to the substantial law. There are separate law and these types of justice are administered according to the law. Procedural justice are nothing but this is an idea of fairness process of solving the problems and also allocating of resources equally. Now, if you see the procedural justice, first we will study about what is procedural justice and then we will discuss about substantial justice. In procedural justice, we will treat according to the rule of market, modal rule. Modal rule means can and we can use it. Okay, so this rule of market can be used as modal rule for human behavior. Okay, they are mainly following the procedural justice, are mainly following the rule of market. Next we'll go forward, freedom of contract. Freedom of contract states follows the procedural justice. What is meant by freedom of contract? Students, freedom of contract is a process in which an individual or a group of individuals are making a contract without having any government restriction. That is called as procedural justice. Procedural justice are quietly close to capitalism. Okay, so procedural justice are mainly following the freedom of contract. Okay, freedom of contract means wherever the individuals or a group of person, whenever they are making a contract freely without having any restriction of government, okay, that is called as freedom of contract. Okay, that will follow the procedural justice. Repudiates means refuses to accept. Procedural justice reject all types of discrimination. Even the procedural justice will reject all type of discrimination, and procedural justice refuses to accept or reject all form of discrimination. Procedural justice discrimination they refuses. They does not want any type of discrimination, but they accept equal dignity. Every person should have equal respect. Okay, equal dignity and moral values should be given to human beings. So procedural justice giving importance to they will reject the discrimination. On the other hand, the procedural justice are giving more importance to the dignity, equal dignity, respects, and moral values should be wasted upon human beings. Now procedural justice is just follow the procedures. Okay, this justice just they will follow the procedures. That is called procedural justice. F.A. Hayek, Milton Friedman, these are one of the great exponents of procedural justice. Okay, now once again we'll study what is meant by that point. So children, we are learning about the justice and different concept of justice, but mainly we are focusing upon the procedural justice. Contemporary justice differentiate procedural justice as well as substantial justice. We will discuss this point. First we will discuss about introduction point. Justice already represents the synthesis of integrated society. Justice represents synthesis of the political concept. It means it is a combinations and coordination of various political concepts, and this is act as a thread which will integrate whole society. Emergence of justice was started mainly because of two important concepts like democracy, socialism. As soon as when the democracy and socialism evolved, okay, as the concept of new justice was completely changed and transformed. Next come to the point, social justice has given voice for oppressed and underprivileged against oppressions and exploitative practices. Okay. Now already we know justice is derived from the Latin word just, which means to set. Okay. So justice is derived from the Latin word just. Okay, this is a Latin word which means just to bind. Okay, tie together. Whenever if you are tying together or binding, that is called just. The meaning of just means that. Now already in the last class we have discussed about the modern theory of justice. Before last class we have discussed about Greek, Stoic and Roman concept of justice. In this class we are learning about contemporary theory. In this we are mainly focusing upon procedural justice. So already we have discussed that contemporary theories mainly focus upon distinction between substantial justice as well as procedural justice. Substantial justice are nothing but this is a type of administrations which are the justice which are mainly administered to substantial law. Whatever the justice which are mainly administered by the substantial law, that is substantial justice. Okay. And procedural justice are nothing but the justice, the idea of fairness in resolving the issues. The idea whenever if you are following the right ideas for resolving any type of disputes or the problems, and to allocate the resources, distribution of resources among all the people. We are following in procedural justice mainly will follow the procedures. Contemporary justice have made a distinction between the substantial justice as well as procedural justice. Procedural justice now will go forward. They will treat according to the rule of market. Okay, they are according to the model rule of human behavior. Okay, so So procedural justice are mainly from the freedom of contract. Okay, they mainly believes in the freedom of contract. Okay, is a main part of procedural justice. Freedom of contract is nothing but an individuals are a group of persons who can able to contract without having any restriction of government. That is called as freedom of contract. And repudiates means this procedural justice will reject all type of discriminations, and procedural justice will accept equal dignity and equal respect and moral values. Okay, moral values means respecting parents, respecting elders, okay, respecting teachers. These types of values are called as moral values, helping the poor people, helping the needy peoples. So procedural justice are accepting the equal respect as well as moral values for all the human beings. And they will follow the procedures like F.A. Hayek, Milton, Friedman. These are the main exponents of the procedural justice. So this is the point we have discussed in point. In the next topic, we will discuss about what is meant by substantial justice. Okay, procedural justice are mainly gives importance to capitalism. In capitalism also there is a system of what freedom of contract. In capitalism also we can find there is a system of freedom of contract. Already in the 10th class we have discussed socialism, capitalism. Socialism concept is very favorable to substantial justice, and capitalism concept is very favorable to procedural justice. In capitalism also, individuals are a group of individuals, they can make a contract without having any restriction. Okay, government cannot interfere without having any restriction. Every person have right to get freedom of contract. So in procedural justice are quite related to the capitalist. Okay, in the next topic children will discuss about what is substantial justice. Okay, now we have discussed about procedural justice. In the next class, same point we will discuss about what is meant by substantial justice in the next class. Thank you very much children. We will meet you in the next class.